In this session, we are going to install Tomcat on Linux machine. For this demo, I am connected to a Linux machine using a client tool called Putty. I assume that you have a basic Linux setup, okay, and have the basic knowledge of Linux commands. But in case you do not know, you need not worry. You simply follow the steps and they are self-intuitive. Alright, so I am connected to this machine as a root user and I am going to perform all the setup related tasks using root access. In case you are not a root user and you are trying to perform these commands that we're going to perform over here, and in case you are getting some directory access problem or some command execution related problem, then you need to append sudo before your command to run that command as a root user. Since JDK is prerequisite for running Tomcat, so we first go and install JDK. Open Oracle site to download JDK. Open this page, scroll down and select the tar file. You'll see many options. I am using 64-bit machine, so we'll choose 64-bit tar file for Linux. Just click to download it. You select the file as per your machine architecture. Now open the Apache Tomcat website and search for Tomcat 9. Select the core download of Tomcat. Just click to download it. So once downloaded, I have kept all the files in /user/binaries. So in case you do not have binaries folder, just create do mkdir binaries to create it, because it will be easy for us to follow the steps. In case you have some other location, just copy it in /user/binaries, then do a cd /user/binaries, do a ls-l. We have two files here. Do a tar -zxvf jdk. This will uncompress the jdk and install it. It may take some time depending on your machine speed, so just wait for some time. So as you can see, the JDK is fully uncompressed now. We'll do the similar activity for Tomcat as well. So do a tar -zxvf Tomcat. Now rename the names as per your choice. Do a mv jdk. I'll rename it to JDK 8 and Tomcat 9. To run Tomcat, we need to first set Java home environment variable. There are many places to define the variable in Linux. In our example, we'll keep that in bash profile, which is executed once the user profile is loaded after startup. Okay, so we'll first search whether the bash profile file is there or not. Do a ls-l home/.bash profile, and in case this file is not there, you need to create it. To create this file, do a touch home/.bash profile, This will create the file. Now do a vi or nano to open it, and add the environment variable here. If you are in a text mode console, I would recommend nano editor as it saves a lot of time while editing. Otherwise you can use the vi as well. Now nano bash profile, add a line which says export java home equal to slash user binaries and jdk8. Just save and exit. Now you do a source bash profile to execute it. Now go to Tomcat 9 bin and invoke startup.sh. Open browser. Put the IP colon 8080 and you can see the setup is working and Tomcat is up and running. Okay, so we are all done with the setup process. So by now we have seen that how to install Tomcat on Windows and Linux machine. The setup process is pretty straightforward as you have seen. Okay, so let's go to our next session to see the deployment process, and we will also talk about the manager application. The initial few lectures are completely for the beginners, okay, but as the course progresses we will gradually take the advanced stuff, okay, and we will take each and every concept in detail as we go along.